Hey, what's up guys? So Aime Leon Dore shocked everybody when they recently had a shock drop where they pretty much restocked most of their Aime Leon Dore New Balance collaborations from the 991s, 550s, 827s, 990 V2s, 990 V5s. I mean, it took everybody by surprise. I mean, that's what a shock drop is for, right? And unfortunately, when I found out about it, I went on the site too late, so I pretty much couldn't find anything in my size. So I was a little bit upset about that. However, my wife was very fortunate and very lucky because I was able to grab the 990 V2 in her size, and I am so jealous, but at the same time also very happy for her. So I have these. I wanted to make a quick review for you guys, talk about, you know, the shock drop a little bit, but then show you guys arguably most people's grails when it comes to New Balance in general, but of course collaborations with ALD. I am excited to review these for you guys, even though they're not my size, but either way, it's a win-win for me and my wife, and it's all good. So let me show you guys this pair and let's talk about these. So these 990 V2s released back in 2019, and it was part of a pack alongside the 990 V5. The official colorway on this pair is Botanical Green. These retail for $189 back in 2019, and when I bought these during the recent shock drop, they retail for $220. One thing that I'm not 100% sure is the manufacturer date on these. However, I think that behind the tongue where you find the MFG, I think that's the date when they were manufactured, and these have a 1942. So I did a little research. I think the 19 obviously means the year and 42 means the weeks. So for my New Balance OGs out there, please let me know if that is correct. So the date of the shock drop happened on January 9, 2025. And like I said, they released these 990 V2s, the 990 V5s, both 993s, the beef and broccolis and the taupes, the 550s. There were several colorways of those. There was also the 827s. There was also both colorways of the 1300s, the pink and the green. There were also both 991s as well. And finally, they also had the 990 V2s. None of those sneakers had full size run, in case anybody is like, you know, beating themselves up for missing out. Yes, there were some sneakers that had, you know, bigger size, like the 827s, the 993s, and maybe some of the 991s had bigger sizes. But for these, for the 990 V2s, I think the biggest size that they had was a 6.5. All right, so the shoes come in a custom Aime Leon Dore New Balance box. Dark green color here with the yellow branding. As you can see there, some New Balance branding there. Here you have the official tags of the shoes. Opening the box, you're also gonna have some Aime Leon Dore tissue paper. The shoes come with 4 pairs of laces, off-white, green, blue, and then the yellow one that comes stock. Here we have the shoes, guys. I mean, what can I say, man? This colorway is just so good. Basically, you have a dark gray on the upper here with blue, yellow, green. You also have some light grays on the mesh. The midsole does have an off-white color here around the heel part of the midsole going to the middle part here. Also white around the forefoot area of the midsole. The outsole is white with the center logo in a navy color. On the upper, these V2s feature pigskin suede. Nice suede here. As you can see, you have a nice backstroke here on this mud guard. Very soft, very premium. I really don't have any complaints on how this suede feels on the upper. On the tongue, you have a nubuck material, similar here around the mud guard as well. You also have reflective materials on both end logos here across the toe box area, and then on the back of the shoe where you find the ALD branding. On the lateral side, you have an Aime Leon Dore tag, similar to the other shoe as well. So you have similar branding on both of the shoes. All the way to the back of the shoe in the cutout here, you will find the ALD branding. Additionally, you will find some Aime Leon Dore branding there on the insole. And as you can see, this insole is mostly yellow. These are 990 V2, so this midsole and cushioning system features absorb. Because these are an old stock, I was a little bit, you know, concerned with the quality control issues with anything that was gonna be serious, especially with the midsole. But overall, the shoe feels fresh. Like if it was just made today, to be honest. Yeah, you will find some, you know, minor QC issues, like, you know, some strings sticking out here and there, maybe a little bit of glue residue around the midsole and upper part of the shoe, but nothing serious, guys. Nothing really to be worried about. You know, I was again concerned about that, but overall, you know, she's lucky to have this nice fresh pair, to be honest. So I'm really happy with the fact that these look really good, and hopefully they hold up for a very long time. So final thoughts, I'm so jealous of my wife right now, and it's gonna take me some time to get over it, but I'm also excited for her because she finally has her first pair of ALD's New Balance collaboration. I had to, you know, tell her the importance of the shoe and how, you know, this colorway, this shoe is a grail for a lot of New Balance fans. So she definitely understood that. But once she got the shoe in hand, she was very excited. She loved the colorway. She told me, hurry up and review that so I can wear these as soon as possible. So she's definitely excited to have these, and I'm happy for her. I do have the 990 V5, so, you know, I can wear my V5. She can wear her V2, and she can flex on her own. I can flex on my own, so it's all good. It'll be pretty cool to rock these together. So definitely I'm excited for that as well. I also told her that because these are, you know, an older stock back from 2019 to, you know, definitely try to wear these as much as possible. You know, I've heard some horror stories of people's ALD's V5s, you know, already falling apart, even the V2s I've heard. So, you know, wear your shoes, of course, but you never know when it comes to an older stock how long the shelf life on that shoe is going to be. Overall, as far as the quality control and anything to be concerned about, like I said, nothing really there, just little minor stuff here and there, some strings sticking out, so nothing too crazy. Of course, I think that it was awesome for ALD to, you know, have this shock drop and restock a lot of these fan favorite models, man, because a lot of people love those ALD models, you know, New Balance collaborations. So that was very cool for them to do that. You know, I wish that, you know, they do like retro some of these collabs. That would be very cool. You know, obviously Nike is doing that, so other brands have done that before. Of course, it does take away from the meaning of the shoe and all that stuff, but you know what? I don't care, because if these were to restock or the V5s were to restock or whatever, I will definitely buy a fresh pair of those for sure. And of course, a lot of people were able to cop like 827s or other models that, you know, they were wanting for a long time. So that was very cool as well. So overall, that was nice. That was cool. And yeah, glad to have these now in the collection and part of the family. So let's go. All right, guys. So that's it for me. Hopefully this video brought you a detailed look of the recent restock of Aime Leon Dore New Balance collaboration sneakers. And like always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're new, stopping by for the first time, or you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to do so. Like the video, comment below. Also follow me on Instagram, Threads, TikTok at Guy and Kicks. That's it, guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.